Was Mario Yamasaki about ready to let someone die last night at PFL 3? A speaker takes out the light heavyweight champion, Daniel Cormier? What the hell? We got some good stare downs and much, much more. But you guys know what this is. This is The Truth in MMA. I'm Dan from Oregon. Let's look into this shit.
It shouldn't be such a big deal. History, science, education, energy, everything has always been controlled by the government since day one. CIA!
Look at the time.
You figure it out. You try to figure it out.
It
No,
seems like
because when
people
they
would.
look into it, it's common sense. When you look into it...
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Yesterday was fucking crazy. So, in the middle of our PFL and chill stream, Jay Smooth and I, Jay comes back from one of the hiccups in the Hangouts. He's like, yo, you gotta check out what happened. It's like, well, what the hell are you talking about, Jay? And you guys just gotta see this, alright? We've all probably seen it. DC, grab your belt, get off the stage. Wait, but the last second, we're going to have this weird-ass security guy just cut you off. Whoop! Boom! What the fuck? DC face plants. And then you can see his feet right there. So he rolls over to his back. He's like, what the hell? And man, it looks like he's got the air knocked out of him. Who fucking knows? What the fuck is going on the UFC production sites? I got no goddamn idea. What the hell's going on here? Fucking first, Tony Ferguson trips on the FS1 desk. Next thing we know, he tears his freaking ACL or some shit. Now DC, who knows what's up with DC? Right up here, though, you got the Black Beast making fun of his Popeyes commercial. He's like, yo, I don't like DC. He's like, why? You make fun of Popeyes, dog. It's like the chicken, and the cake, or whatever the hell that song is from the World MMA Awards. Nice skit. I love that skit. Not much highlights out of this presser, though, from what I hear. I haven't caught the whole thing. This came out of it, and then the very end, that's about it from all I could see. So, what the hell happened at PFL 3? Well, I missed the first couple of fights, but this dude, Volchikovic, we got Kaposa, Grabaka Hitman here, dropping it to us real, and he's showing us the human knot, and look at this. Close up. What the hell is going on here? It's like a calf slicer and a defense. Ankle completely tied up. Ankle tied up. Jesus. And then later on in that event, what does Volchanchin do? This is via Kyle Johnson, the powerful Maldo Babel. Avoids the third straight defeat, grounding and pounding Jonathan Weston. What? That's a weird pronunciation. En route to his second round TKO. 6th fight UFC veteran has finished, 13 out of 16. And if you guys missed this shit, they were prepared to let these people die over here at PFL. You got who Mystic Moss has dubbed the Mexican Yamasaki, and Yamasaki out here. And that one, is that Mario? That might have been Mario. This guy gets pounded out. And then, not there long after, Germany's Magomedov becomes the first man to finish Dario Velfort since 2009, welcoming back the UFC alum with a vicious body assault in the first. He has a 7-fight winning streak. And check this. Come on. What? Nope, you didn't kill him first. Look, he's done. He's turtled up. Oh, he ate that shot. He's done. And he says, no, you got to make this shit convincing. What? What wasn't convincing enough about this? Dude, you got to watch PFL just because, I don't know, if you're a morbid bastard and you want to see that first death, this looks like the place where they're going to let it happen. What else do we have? 39-year-old Louise Taylor proves age is nothing but a number, coming back for a third-round brutalization of Anderson Gonvachov, crumbling the towering 6'5" middleweight with a punching barrage, and the Chicago native is 8-1 in his last 9. What? Boom, boom, boom. Just standing fucking punches. He barely crumbled though, man. That shit's crazy. Wait until you see one of these next ones though. Okay. Dagestan's Magomed Kirimov, 19-5, drubs and subs Herman Ternaldo choking out the Bellator Strikeforce alum in the very first round. Magomed is 12-2 in his last 14, 15 finishes out of 19. It's PFL. And this guy went completely out. Like, you got to go completely out over here in PFL. Is like, I don't know what the bosses said, what someone said, because boom. He double taps on the underside of the arm, kind of looks like right as he goes out. Or he went for the tap, and it went completely out. Oh shit, chat's all messed up. Yo, wakey bakey, says Steve. That's what's up. We gotta recap the action from last night. And powerful Kyle Johnson is here to help us out with that. Maldo Babo on Twitter, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so here's a good one. Actually caught this one. Earlier tonight, UFC World Series of Fighting vet Jairo Zerferino finished Paul Bradley with a Baroni-esque onslaught in the first. The Brazilian Samurai, nice nickname, has finished 19 of 22 victories, 17 in the first round. This is first to stop Bradley with strikes since Luke Rockhold in 2010. Whoa. Okay. You gotta go full screen for this, though. This was nasty. Bash. Bash. This guy went out standing up. And then ate a bunch of more punches. The referee lays him down onto the ground. Coming to the evening bakery, says BLT. Of course, of course. And what else happened over at PF3? Here's an uppercut that dropped Abu Bakr. What a stunner. It snapped a 6-fight winning streak for Nurmagomedov. And holy shit, yeah, the co-main event, we saw, what? Nurmi's cousin went down. Boom! With that huge uppercut. That's the stunner that drops him. And then not long thereafter, there's the choke. Gets the rear naked on him. Nice transition to the back while he was still hurt. Tried to peel off the arm, just couldn't get it done. Cousin of Habib dropping the Dagestani and tapping him with a second round rear naked choke. He has finished all 23 of his victories, 20 by submission. What? Ukraine's Pavel Kursh. Bush, but Kursh. That was big time. That was crazy big time. I don't think many people saw that upset coming. And then to round it off, the crazy upset in the main event was Ray Cooper wins TKO round 2 drops Jake Shields. Jake Shields face plants. He was already hurt before that. Ref Yamasaki doesn't let him out that easy, though. He's got to get pounded into the canvas before Yamasaki calls an end to this one. And Ray Cooper, the third, takes out Jake Shields after his father won a majority decision over him in 2002. And then Jake Shields avenged it and choked him out in 2004. One of them was at Rumble at the Rock. The other one at Shuto, I believe. And crazy shit. The son avenges the loss, takes out Jake Shields. And Jake Shields, one of the all-time great welterweights. Almost basically top 3, top 4 right now of all time. Got to have GSP, Matt Hughes, Jake Shields, and then we could start talking Woodley or something. But Woodley lost to Jake Shields, so how do you not have Jake Shields above him in the all-time great category? But man, he's starting to show his age. Been in the sport since 2009, almost 20 years in the game. Went out on his shield, though. That's how they make it happen over at PFL 3. Moving on. That was PFL, Washington, D.C. PFL 4 is going to happen in Long Island, so make sure you all tune in for that. July 6, 2013, 5 years ago today, via MMA Today History Today, Chris Weidman shocked the world when he knocked out Anderson Silva. I remember this. Fucking craziness. You doing prelims tonight, Dan? That's correct, Steve. We'll be doing the prelims. What's that start? 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific time? 7 to 9 Eastern. We'll be rocking the first 4 prelims on the TUF 27 finale. Ariel dropping something good, though. What's he got for us? Oh, the stare down between Paul Felder and Mike Perry. This was some good shit. I enjoyed this one. Perry walks up and says, yo, you're going to be a full-time commentator. And RJ and AJ on MMA Tonight, SiriusXM, they're talking about how Felder is the more technical guy. Perry's going to have the side advantage. And these guys are both in my 165-pound weight class. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And boom. The proof's in the pudding right there. Perry is not that much of a bigger guy, if any bigger than Paul Felder. Felder cuts massive amounts of weight to get down there. UFC needs this division as quick as possible. I'm stoked for this one. The Black Beast versus Ngannou. The Trump supporter versus the anti-Trumper. Black Beast out there saving people in floods. Ngannou out there freeloading at the Performance Institute. That's the word on the street. He's there every day. Getting the free train, free meals. And Alida Latifi is out of his fight in Germany, the co-main event. But instead of something nice and funny at the end today, we got to show our respects to Saman Ganon, the former Thai Navy SEAL who's died in the cave trying to free the 12 boys and their soccer coach here in his country, to everyone, and hoping for their safety. This man here, what? Man, he looks like a triathlete or something nuts. And he tried to make the 5-hour scuba dive swim into that island where these kids are all trapped. And man, it's looking more and more like a bunch of young teenage soccer kids, if you guys didn't know, they got all trapped in an island. And apparently there's only a couple options. You got to make a 5-hour scuba dive out of there, and or wait for monsoon season to subside. So they got to wait like 3 or 4 months. There's no way to get in there. People are running in supplies, trying to help these kids, and this man here sadly gave his life for them. So R.I.P. Saman Ganan. Much respect to you. And guys, that's going to do it for Truth in MMA today. we'll have something, hopefully, a little bit better to talk about next time. But we gotta give respect to this man. So tune in later on this evening, 4 Pacific time, 7 Eastern time. I believe Jay Smooth's going to be here. Hopefully we'll get Skype going. We won't have all the dropouts. We shall see, though. So until next time, peace out, ladies and gentlemen.